Hopefully today is better. Let's see. TIK. Finito. Okay, that one's up. This is up. That's on multi. Everything should be up and running. I don't know if it is or not. We're going to give it a few minutes. And then I'm going to go ahead and get started here. Windrose is already out on demo. But I completed everything. And, well, completed the demo. Blind Guy 505. Welcome in. Thought it said SOS there for a second. And I'm going to work on just building and seeing if there's any other islands in the area and get started here. Should be a good fun old time. I forgot I left in the middle of hell yesterday. With them guys. So let me go ahead and eat real quick. It is a beautiful Wednesday day. And let me see if I have any ammo to use. No bullets or ammo. Come up here, buddy. There's 1, 2, 3 boars. But what I did yesterday was I got down about right here, I think. Wherever it was that they could see me, but they couldn't hit me. But what I'm going to do is get started. Buccaneer in training. I got that one completed. Which one is that? Oh, nice. I got my boar trophy. Now to use a bandage. And go ahead and heal myself up some. As long as it don't... Oh, shit! That one's probably gonna kill me. Nope. More bandages. Now, as long as, one thing I have found out that you can cheese is that as long as you stand up here and they can't get to you, you can kill them. Because I don't have everything upgraded. I don't have everything that I should have. So we don't really need those or the animal fat. But I did get a boar head. Let's go. That should be all of them, I think. Old wooden crates are piled in a heap, soon to crumble and rot. They may not have once held hunting supplies, now they're only rubbish and clotted damp gunpowder. A monster. Welcome in. Let me see if I can break these down. Nope. Was worth a shot, though. So I went back in here yesterday. I don't know how to get to that part. But I'm going to try. Possibly from the other side. Because I know that you can kind of break these down. Welcome in, Yort. And, if there's anything behind here, we'll find it. Because there's something gleaming, and I don't know what it is. Tanning rack, once hide still staying, never collected. Practice target, both the wall and a warhead stuffed with tow and riddled with bullet holes. Okay. I think I got this one yesterday. Yeah. Then that means that there's still one around up in here somewhere. Do I need to... Nope. Okay. These should be fairly easy to find. If not, maybe it's another dig site one. Nope. Because I know that these you can break down. Actively trying to do that, by the way. See, there's something in there and I just can't get to it. Oh. It's a firefly. Let me see if I still have my shovel. I do. And let's go over to dig. See if there's anywhere around here I need to be digging and don't need to be trying to chop things away. Or it's probably out here somewhere. Put in journal. Put in journal and put in journal. See what the map says. Unique chest looted. Okay. Which means that there's just a chest laying around here somewhere. Welcome in, y'all. It's just finding it. I swear I keep coming back in here because I'm like, it's got to be in here somewhere. I already examined those. There's nothing under there. I'm saying hell with this one. If this... Never mind, I can't. This is the only one left other than that, and it's probably a mine. Got that one over there. I think this one does a lot more. Yeah, it does. Not much, but it does some. Is there a tree around that has anything on it? Would be my next question. That's how one of them is. So for one, you have to actually dig down underneath this big tree. So it's interesting. Get rid of all of this stuff. I'll need it later whenever I start building anyways. Because once I get this one... I guess you can't really get rid of everything. And there's not a way to crawl. Oh, shit, really? That's funny. I guess I have to take that out anyways. So then it would be 2 of 2. Got my check mark. Hell yeah. So that one's done. This one, I've got a 0 of 3 on unique chests, and this one's done. But let's go down there and clear off that check mark, or that question mark first. The only thing I was missing is you were supposed to press something. Made me crack up a little bit. There's still things that you can find in this game, even after you complete the demo, which is wild. So, let's see. I'll need to eat some more. And then eat some more. I also have my my dodo trophy I can complete, but I can do that on the main island once I start building and everything. There's something down here. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's just a ship. Oof. Oh, he's gonna... Yep, I knew he was. Come down here, buddy. Or I can probably... get beat up by a crab. But it doesn't take long to kill them. There we go. Move this back up here so I can use bandage. And then throw out the undead essence because I don't even use those right now. And take these. That way it's completed. And then go over here. Call my catch. Boat is ready, Captain. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the long way. I'm going to come out this way a little bit and see if there's anything that I missed. Yeah, like that. That's 3. So we're going to check it out and see if there's another island. Or if these are the only 3 islands that it gives you. Yeah, that's like bad water. What is that guy doing? He went from safety of the boat to wanting to just, like, hang 10, I guess. And then the only one I don't have is the jungle cave, so I'm gonna work on that. And spill my Alani everywhere. I know the island's like right up here, but I'm trying to make sure that these are the only 3 in the demo. Like, I'm not gonna go too far out because I know that the seas get pretty hectic, but I still want to see if there's anything I missed, because somebody else said that they started on a different island. Oh. I don't think we're gonna fight him right now. And then take similar. And let's see. Yeah, because now that boat will go away. I'm stuck. There we go. Welcome in, Trent. How are you? There's a bunch of boars over here. At least they're not the charging ones. Do I have any wood before I go in here? No. Okay. I need wood because I need those torches. There's 6. I'll probably need at least 10 because there's 3 different. Just on the safe measure. Get a few more. Always. Better to have too much than not enough. In most things in life. And before I even get started, okay, there's 1 and then there's 2. Where's the 3rd one? One, 2. No note in this one. Wait, and then there's... No, that's the way out. So, because this is... It'll ask you if you want to leave. So then got that one. And got this one. Waste rock, yep. I knew there was going to be something I'd have to fight. One, two, three, four drown. And one of them is a 1 star. But I'll have 11 gunpowder, so. I have gunpowder and no bullets. Shit. Do I have the stuff to make a workbench? No. Can't make a tent either. Shit. I can probably take some of these down. Get 2 wood there. Okay. Should have enough wood. Welcome in, Dope Run. How are you? Ooh, shit. Take all. Now bullets. Oh, fuck. Okay, they're going back from the looks of it. Oh no, I'm going back out for a minute. And I'm in the dark. Oh! Oh, he fucking ducked. No, it should just be the one big guy. I think. Yeah, the one big guy. So let me eat. and eat and fix my health. A light drink with a slight sweet taste. Too bad it isn't easy to make. Rare ingredients are required. Turns you to your last revival point. Oh, that's cool. Too bad I don't have any more gunpowder. Hot dang, son. I'm gonna have to run out and do the same thing again, because he's almost dead, and I'm almost dead. That was a bad time. But I'll get him. He's almost dead. And then this would truly complete everything. I do believe. Yeah. And then it's going back and building. He was waiting on me this time. Oh, nice. So now I have a ring and a necklace and a bag. Okay. So what I'm going to actually do is drink this. And let it take me back home. Then it didn't even take me back to my normal home. It took me to the second island. So then... how do I take that there? That marks off. So that's got all of those, all of these, and all of them completed. And see what my journal says. Library. Blood is pouring from my belly without end. I'm sure the others in the island remaining ruins are dead as well. If anyone finds these notes, tell Henry that the rest of the text is smeared in blood. So, poor fella died before he could tell Henrietta whatever he needed to. But, let's see. I need to be at sea for that, so... why is it so far out there? It's like I need to get on my boat to get on my catch. There we go. Whoa. Now, go here. And as soon as I take off... What are y'all whistling about? There we go. Now I'm back home. Now, let's see. Floors, malls. Actually, let's do storage. I don't even like that doctor anymore.
No idea how often I've had to treat sailors' wounds inflicted on them by their own captains. I remain at your service.
Do you have anything for me? Do you have anything for me? Not right now. Okay. And then there's another thing I can make, which is the cutting table. And it's a cooking fire upgrade. And the alchemy stuff, I can make that too. And stove and pot. So, I'm going to work on that. I thought that was one of those drowned and started to freak out a little bit. Let me see how much space I have. Got a new gun. Pistol. Let's get to tree chopping. A bunch of coconuts falling on my damn head, though. Or not fun. Get a bunch of these down. I do like that whenever you like swing an axe, it takes everything around it down too, so you don't have to worry about like the plant fibers or whatever. Bunch of damn coconuts, dude. I bet you use them in alchemy or something, because I think you can eat them. Yeah, you can. Never mind. Sandwich, is everything still up? Maybe, maybe not. Oof. Valheim! Okay, it just let me climb that tree with an axe. Rid of the stump. Let's see. So we have the wharf. And then I have the shipwright's workshop. Oh, I didn't even know I could make them with that. It's almost done here. I guess it doesn't care how far you build out because, let me see. I just put a, yeah, maybe it'll disappear. But that's the only thing I can think of. Alright. So we've got this. Let's do some walls. That's a small wall. And they have windows too. Let's put two alternating. I need plant fiber for this. So then you take your handy dandy axe and just start chopping down grass basically. I'm gonna need a lot of plant fiber. Cleaning up this island real quick. Got almost 100, I think. Yeah, I do have 100 now. I don't know how big those stack though. I do think it's kind of funny that it'll take it off of the trees, but it won't take the tree down unless you're actively trying to chop the tree. So that's kind of neat. Oh, it stacks to 100. Working through the knot. Because I'm going to take this one down and build this one. But I want to make that one kind of interesting. Since now I've done all the basics to the game, I'm really excited for this to come out, y'all. Okay. I don't have enough room, so. Let me check this. Welcome in, Thomas. How are you? Oh, it shows that she's hungry. Have a coconut. There's plenty laying on the ground everywhere. Because we need a well-ventilated place here. This one's a long window, and so is this one. Somehow that's a window. And so is this. Hang on. I want to see something. Oh, that's cool. And then for our door, I'm going to go all fancy. Let's see how many squares we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's build the walls out first. Bigger walls than that. That goes 1, 2, 3. This one would be 4. My chats on all platforms seem to be really quiet today. See if we can't put a door up, though.
No, we're not.
Was it just me then? So I feel like I've been sitting here talking to myself. I need to get rid of that one. There we go. Input window.
I'm just playing. It's Wednesday. People are tired. LOL.
Yeah, I don't know. I like those. I think I'll put those in between the big ones. They take a lot of plant fiber to make, though. Because I want to put windows all around the top and then build it up one more. And then, I think, thank you for that, Dark. Fast unbuild. In record time, I'm telling you that. I can't even reach it.
Wanted to come through and say hi before I gotta go get the kiddos.
Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Pillars and beams, roofs. I'm now building because I have completed everything on all 3 islands.
What are we playing?
It's still Windrose. Where I completed the demo yesterday, I went back and started the building process. But I'm going to make it bougie. Because I made it fairly large So I'll have something to do. But I'm going to build it up and then put a roof on it and move my stuff around.
When's the full release again?
They haven't said that I know of. I think it's supposed to be sometime this year. Let me see if they've got one out. I didn't check. I haven't checked since yesterday anyways. Rose release date. February 17th is the demo, and then it's not been released for the when it's gonna fully release. Release date 2026. Early access.
The plan is for early access this year.
And then it says for the power metal band Windrose, that's a different thing. That's not the game. That's AI doing its thing. But yeah. So sometime this year. And I'm going to be obsessed with it until then. And be like, oh yeah, that game I played? That game that I played? A lot? Because I can see myself going back and doing a different character to see if anything's different. Because there was somebody who was in my chat yesterday who said that,
Put 100 hours into the demo.
yeah. Seriously, I already, like, the demo's supposed to be like 4 or 5 hours. And I've well over put 8 into it just by making sure I get all of the features. I even have... So, I completed these 3. And then the Glorious Hunters is to be continued.
In a GIF accent.
Listen. And then, so the Seafarer, it's also now to be continued. The Library, I can still get more Traveler's Notes, I guess. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? And, this one's completed. I've got 3 of 3 of Marcel's notes, and then I've got 1 of 7 of the Traveler notes. They haven't, from what I can tell, they haven't been released. And then the challenges, I completed this one, which is the boar trophy. And I need 10 more of the dodos. And then I've got the challenges done. And then the collections, they don't have any. Major discoveries, this one and that one hasn't been released, and neither has. I bet you that's the dodo head. About gotta be the dodo head. And then it'll just be that one and that one. Which is just some type of food. But all I've got around me now are like boars and things like that, now that I don't need them. I was going after plant fiber, that's what it was. And then... It's not what I was trying to do. It's one of these, I think. Yeah. And then one of them's. But I needed to make room. That's all. Can make some food. Coconut soup. I need a coconut.
About to be driving, so I will catch you guys later on tonight. Hope y'all have a good one.
You too. Be careful. Be safe. And then I need sweet potatoes. That might be the food one. No, it's not. I hear it. I don't see it. Thank you, Dark. I appreciate them. I don't know how high they go. I changed it yesterday. Thought I changed it anyways. Thank you. Oh my god. Welcome in, Elijah. While this thing is going nuts. I'm gonna put it right here, I think. Yeah. That's a good spot for it. It's still going. Oh my god. I don't think this thing's gonna stop. Okay. Sheesh. Alright. So I finished the demo and I need to make sure that I don't go lopsided on my doors because I tend to do that. And I'm just building a base right now. It's fun. I like this goofy little game. By the way, if you stayed in, I talked to Gibbs last night. He's skipping out on baby time and playing Arc Raiders. I can do... I bet you I can put my board trophy up now. Let me see if I can. Should have decoration, yes. Put one on this side. And then I'm gonna put my dodo head, once I have it, on this side. I think that's even. Yeah, it is. Windows and doors. What kind of doors did I use? These? Yeah. I think it's those. And that's even. This one was for the middle, and then I used a wall for the other one. Welcome in, Bubba. I can't remember what that even was. The wharf. There's something I didn't pick up, too. No, it wasn't the wharf. What was that? Yeah, it was. Coarse fabric. Create both of those. Because I gotta go get more plant fibers anyways. And yes, this is boring as hell, and I understand that, but I also finished the demo in one day, and or like 2 days, and didn't think I would. I'm just showing the potentials of the building. Because even though I won't be able to keep any of this, the fact that I can make it look pretty means something to me. I almost got 50, 55. This place is so overgrown. And the plants come back so fast that it doesn't matter if you completely demolish the surrounding area. Because, like, by the next day after nightfall, they come back and they're overgrown again. Copper ingots. Let's do the... because I want to make sure everything stays even. I think it's on that way. I run out of plant fiber so much because that's literally the whole building. I thought I was going to need more wood than that. Fences are also plant fiber. Oh, okay. So that's where the rough hide comes in. More plant fibers for the wardrobe. Canopies. Oh, that's cool. It actually has it to where you can, like... That's neat. I bet you I could have put that over my frickin' thing and had a roof. Comfort base on the canopies do not stack, by the way. That's what it just said, anyways. There, that doesn't look goofy. And you get a better rested buff because you have more comfort. And let's see, lighting. Wall lamp, table lamp. This one's the only one that you don't need anything for. I think we'll put one by the doors. I think it's like right there. It looks even. How is this structure unstable? It's built exactly the same as the other one. There. We have lights. And I need more plant fiber. There's also gardening in this game. I don't know exactly how to do anything with that yet. But there is gardening. It'll be probably with the release. And you can have shell decorations. I think those are pretty damn neat. I don't know exactly how they work, but they're decorations. The structure is unstable, it says. I guess you have to put them somewhere once you get everything built. Let's see if... Yeah, I could have built stone walls. Awesome. The more you know. Let's see, stairs and fences. Let's go with floors and walls again. I'm about to empty my bags and go get nothing but plant fiber so I can build. Eight. And then put this here and 7. That way I have all this bag space. And can just go cut some grass. Because until I get like at least 5 stacks of plant fiber, there's no point in trying to build anything. Working on it though. But if any of y'all haven't played Windrose, the demo yet, I highly suggest it. This is like the worst tease I've ever had in my life. Because I'm overly about this game. And want to actively play it constantly. It's the perfect mix of what I would consider like Valheim and Enshrouded. Like you have to go get the chest and everything, and you have to fight things. It's got different zones. You have to go out to the sea. But it also has like the Scourge. And like how you gotta fight off the undead. And all of that stuff. And you have goals. And some of the journal entries, they open up to, like, to where you have to do, like, the side quests and things like that. There's no, like, daily grind that you have to do for this. And it's just, it's cool. And you can play it in a group, you can play it by yourself, you can play it on a server. I'm not sponsored, but hot dang how much I would play this game if I was. It's just really enjoyable. Especially if you're someone who likes like survival games. And something that you can play and not like have to heavily focus on it. You can just get yourself safe somewhere and then walk off if you need to. So much plant fiber. Oh my goodness. I said I was going to go get a lot of it. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 500. Because I don't need the wood like I thought I would. I need plant fiber more than anything. But I'm also just building right now. And that seems like the boring part, but I'm actually having a decent amount of fun. Because if you build up your main base, and it's also not around a bunch of, like, drowned, then it just makes it a lot easier to play. I think I'm going to go with, like, 600 and then go back and start building some. Because I ran out so fast the last couple of times, and I'm like, oh, 200 should be enough. No, it wasn't. I'm also going to kill that dodo. Because I knew he was going to come at me like that. Sometimes it's easier to just use the big weapon. On most things, it's easier to just, like, yeah, I can do this, and just use the big weapon, because doing it with an axe sometimes isn't the most time-efficient way. There, I have 700. That should be plenty. I literally chopped myself from one side of the map to the other. Didn't fill up my bags, though. And all of that found one dodo bird. I don't know why when, oh. Maybe because I was hitting the wrong button. I'm glad I don't need a, like, ton of this. Because getting the clay is more work than getting the copper is. You just need it for a few things. There we go. Gotta go back home. I can see my boat before I can see anything else. Okay. Why did it say I was in combat? It's weird. And let's see. Windows. And then this one. That's why. Because the freaking windows I chose. Cost 15 plant fiber. Okay. Hey Matt, how are you? And then it has those, and then what's this one? Weird. That would be why. Okay. Let's make the walls. It's not what I wanted. Okay. And then this one's doing the wide walls. And then wide, little, wide, little, wide, little. And then it would go little. No, that's right. If I'm doing them opposite ways, then yeah, that's correct. Just doesn't look like it to me. And then, let's see. Roofs. First of all, let's start with the corners. Because if I don't, it's going to be wrong. No, I guess I'll have to. Started this one. Almost got it. And then we don't want this one. We want this one. That way we're not wasting as much plant fiber. Okay. And then... nothing important. Pillars and beams, roofs, walls. Oh, why ain't it doing it right? Because this way it would be. I normally don't focus on this so heavily, but I want to do it right. That's fair. Don't know why I didn't fucking think of that. Let me go outside and see how it looks. That's why I didn't do that. But there should be one of these, yeah. And then they have the little ones. One goes there, one goes here. And then one goes there, one goes here. This is going to be showing out and it's going to be stupid, but whatever. One goes there, one here. And then the little bitty ones. One goes there. And one goes here. Now it all looks nice. Stairs. So I can get up here. Let's see. Roofs. Let's just keep it with the bigger ones. Maybe. No, I put that in the wrong spot. Definitely put that one in the wrong spot too. Why did it take out my floor? Floors and walls. Wait. Okay. Roofs. I can make it a lot smaller, but kind of wanted it to be big and bougie. And I don't know that I can do that. Do I need to slant it in? If I want to build a tiny house, yeah. What does this one do? Yeah, that one's just up more. So 45 degree. This one is the ones. Love how it's so realistic and you're just running across the top of your roof that you're currently building with plants. But yeah, they're over there yawning. Not that it'll matter really if you're like being a pirate, but it matters to me. So might just take me a minute to get there. Especially seeing as how I've already almost used all my damn plant fibers. It'll be like right here, I think, whenever I get done. Let me see if I can just go ahead and preemptively... No, I can't. Shit. Well, this I can, though. And then I'll just make it flat on top. And put a cannon up there or something. I feel like that would be good. Hi, Adam. How are you? can build around these walls. Because some of this stuff actually does require a roof. And while you don't have to build your own, like, hut or whatever, you can. That's why it gives you the option. There's lights on the boat. Didn't know that. Let me see if... No, we'll go up one more, I think. No, I was going to do it flat. That's what I was going to do. Because then at least the roof will be flat. I think I was going to go up one more, apparently. Because this one's up. I only got 11 plant fiber left out of 600. Almost 7. That is nuts. But you're basically building a whole hut out of plant fiber, so I guess I can't complain. At least it's not like you can only build it out of stone and you have to go get the stone and smelt it down or whatever. And it's not like that. Almost done with it though. Won't take much longer and then my hut's done. And I can decorate it if I want to. It's a drown with a 3 shield on it, so I just gotta watch what I'm doing. There's 2 of them over there. There's a boar. More plant fiber. More peppers. Gonna go ahead and run away now. Yeah, it's coming together. Look at it. She's on birthday. See? Trust in the process here. It's working. Okay. Yeah, it worked. Look at that. Now, do they go all the way across? No, not yet. This one doesn't either. Okay. I'm actually going to be able to build the whole thing. Yeah, wow.
So many unanswered questions.
Buddy, me too, but what do you want from me? Decoration, crafting. Put it in front of this one. And this one. And then this one. And this one. It is definitely all for the plot. Now let's see. Actually, that's not where that should go. Or that one. Look at the little house I made. I should probably go up there and add those little steeples or whatever. Because they have them for a reason. And it's just to sew everything in there. It's not like it's going to leak anyways, but it looks nice. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's got a few spots that aren't like 100% perfect, but it'll be fine. I can't believe I just spent that last hour working on my house. I think Sandwich gave up on me. I'm kind of proud of that. Crafting. Can't put a bonfire in the house. And decoration. Put the bed like right here. And literally the bed does nothing. I guess it does now. Corners. Yeah, you can do a lot more with this game than I just did. And there's tables you can put up too. The table right there, and then put one of these on each side, or at least one there, because I mean, technically I live alone. But once it gets daylight, I'm gonna go and finish off my trophy for my dodos. And then, what is coming at me? Something is. Oh. That. And then I'll work on getting the trophy for the dodo. And I think that might be pretty well it. Yeah. She looks nice. That's awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, y'all, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, y'all. I'll just have to wait for a couple minutes, and then now that I've got everything for the most part done, my hut's done. It lied to me. I thought it was light outside. Pull this back up a little bit. Welcome in, JJ. I'm thinking about switching games here within the next 10 minutes just to try something else out, because I do in this demo. Put in journal. Plans and recipes. Now I can make, now I can make better flooring and better walls. Storage and beds. Oh, they have things where you can label your chests and stuff too. But crafting wise, gameplay, all that good stuff, I've pretty much done it. And yeah. Library, officer's notes. Those deadbeats have grown completely lazy. Now we race anchor. I'm probably down somewhere. Hang on, y'all. Yeah.